I get a lot of inbound messages from brands. Most of them are solid, but a lot are not. Most of them start the same way. What are your rates? Can we hop on a quick call? Do you do partnerships? And every time I end up explaining the same things: how I work, what I do and don't take on, and what a good fit actually looks like. After a while, I realized I wasn't really running sponsorship calls. I was just repeating my own process over and over. So instead of optimizing the call, I needed to try something different. I built an AI partnerships manager. The goal was simple: qualify brand and sponsorship requests, explain how I work, and only surface serious opportunities without me being involved at every step. Let me show you how I built it and why this felt different from how I've built things before. This is Appy AI. At a high level, Appy is a platform for building AI-powered apps and agents entirely through conversation. No code, no rigid flows, no connecting a bunch of logic by hand. What stood out to me is you don't start by designing screens or workflows. You start by explaining how you think. So for this project, I'm building an AI partnerships manager that does 3 things. It qualifies inbound requests, it explains my partnership process, and it replaces paid intro or consult calls by handling that upfront conversation automatically. I'm going to build this by talking through my real process. The first thing I do is explain to Appy what this agent is responsible for. This agent's job is to act like me at the beginning of a partnership conversation. It should ask the same questions I ask. It should filter the same way I filter, and it should set expectations the same way that I do. So I tell it, when someone comes in, ask what kind of company they are, what they're trying to promote, their timeline, and their budget range. If the budget is below a certain threshold, the agent should politely explain that it's not a fit. If it is a fit, the agent should explain how partnerships typically work, what deliverables look like, and what the next step would be. What's interesting here is that I'm not defining a flowchart, I'm just explaining my decision-making process, which is a lot easier for me to comprehend. And then Appy handles turning that into something structured. This is the part that felt different from vibe coding tools I've used before. With those tools, you're still thinking in terms of logic trees, conditions, and edge cases. They're powerful, but as soon as complexity increases, things can break. Here, I'm not telling the system how to route every path, I'm describing how I think, and the agent adapts the conversation in real time. If I want to change how I qualify deals later, I don't need to rewrite anything, I just update the conversation. That's what I mean by living software. Now let's talk about memory and context for a second. Behind the scenes, Appy is storing conversation history and outcomes in a database. So if someone comes back later, the agent isn't starting from scratch. You can also layer in authentication so returning users or brands have continuity across sessions. I'm not going to fully demo that here, but the important point is that this isn't a stateless chatbot. It's an evolving system that gets better as it's used. You can also see that the Copilot asked me a few clarifying questions like, what's the budget threshold below when it's not a fit? When someone is a fit, what does the next step typically look like? For example, do you sell them a calendar link, ask them to fill out a form, or just let them know you'll follow up? It also asked, when you explain how partnerships typically work and what deliverables look like, what's the gist of what you usually say? Even a rough version would help me capture your voice. So this is all really helpful content for my agent so that I don't have to do more work later on. From there, Appy will begin building out preferences, capability, triggers, settings, the landing page, behavior, theme, and the website for my partnership agent. I get a confirmation that my Make or Thrive partnerships agent is ready to preview, and I'm prompted to test it out by pretending I'm a brand reaching out about a sponsorship and to see how it qualifies me. This is all created in under 3 minutes, and I'm amazed. Next is monetization, which is honestly one of the most practical parts. Appy has Stripe built in, so instead of hopping on paid intro calls, I can do things like charge for access to deeper qualification, require payment before moving to proposal stage, or package this entire process as a paid entry point. The shift here is important. Instead of charging for my time, I'm charging for access to the process. And because Stripe is native, there's no extra setup or custom backend work. Once the agent is ready, I can publish it. Appy hosts the agent for you and gives you a live, shareable page. This could live in a link in bio, be sent automatically in a reply to inbound emails, or act as the first step before anyone ever reaches me directly. This isn't just a demo project, I could actually use this today and start booking collaborations. Zooming out real quick, this is why this approach matters. Most knowledge work is repetitive, Most of the value lives in how you think, not the call itself. Tools like this let you turn that thinking into software. Not static software that breaks down when things change, but adaptive systems that evolve as your work evolves. That's what made Appy click for me. If you want to try building your own AI app or agent, you can use the link in the description to check out Appy AI. Thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a comment if you build your own agent and how you're using it to automate your work. Thanks to Appy for sponsoring this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.